Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be making these little like customized vase looking little things with pictures on them. These are going to be for the mamas in my life. So, you know, wanted to get them a little something personal. And honestly, this, out of everything that I've ever made, I really enjoyed this project the most just because it was, number one, it was the cheapest project out of all of them to make, two, easiest project to make, and three, most of this I had at home already. Like the only thing I ended up going to get was the Mod Podge because I didn't have it, and then I did get a couple more of the little vases because I only had one, so I was like, okay, well, I got 3 mamas, so I'm gonna need 2 more, you know what I'm saying? And well, I mean, this is something that you can use multi-purpose. Me, I'm using it as a gift, but realistically, I mean, you can use it as a cup holder, as a makeup brush holder. It's just a very practical item to have in your house. It's just a little glamified. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, guys, so today this is what we're gonna be using. Just some trim, sponges. I use this for everything just because it really helps it stick. Mod Podge, and then these little like face thingies. All right, guys, so the first thing I did was I did go ahead and glue on my edges. The reason being was because I wanted to be able to see where I am going to center my picture. If you look at this one that I'm almost finished with, the picture's like right in the center, in between it. And I'm gonna be using this. Honestly, this right here, it's a lifesaver. I used to have some busted up ass truck, excuse my language for the children. But yeah, I used to have this like busted up ass truck, and my stuff would like dead ass break left and freaking right. So I always had to like try to figure out how to keep it together, right? And anyways, we're just gonna kind of place it on there, right? We're just gonna place it, smoothen it a little bit. And then what I did is, because these edges are a little curved, I just kind of, you know, helped it do its thing. That's the first edge. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest. All right, you guys, excuse me, excuse my area. I'm low-key multitasking. I'm actually at work right now, so anywho, no face, no case. BRB. Sorry about that, y'all. I am back. So the very first step is I'm gonna go ahead and put Mod Podge on the back of the pictures and stick them on the front. I originally was gonna do this on the inside just because I feel like it would have looked nicer on the inside, in my personal opinion. However, when I did try to do that, the inside is kind of curved, so it was just causing way too many air bubbles, and yeah, it's not gonna look nice with no type of air bubbles, because it's just gonna be not nice. It's gonna be ugly. And this actually dries on clear. Oh my God, I'm over here making a mess. That's why I'm not worried that it just got on the front of my picture instead of the back. And then if you do happen to like smear this way too much, I literally just have a paper towel that's wet right now with just water and a little bit of soap, because that's just the type of person that I am. But anyways, so I did go ahead and I put a couple layers. You want to put at least like maybe 3 to 5 layers of this on here, and then you're gonna let it dry. For about 20 to 30 minutes. So as you can see, I already got this all types of messy because you see the glue dripping right there, right? But it is all good. because what I'm doing right now is I'm more like trying to focus on centering it. And then once again, I'm just gonna grab my garra, and this is what I do just because I don't want to necessarily touch the glass. So we're just gonna clean up the edges here. Of course, it's still wet, so it's slipping around everywhere. But this also right here, what I'm doing right now, just wiping it, that helps get all the air bubbles out of it. All right, you guys, so welcome back. The last and final step is going to be putting some Mod Podge on top of the actual pictures. You're going to repeat this process, I would say at least 5 times to be sure. This step is so that the pictures aren't sitting there lifting and it actually looks like it's inside the glass, so it provides that illusion. And well, let's just go ahead and get to it. Got my Mod Podge here. Sorry y'all, I tend to act more like a weirdo when I haven't been sleeping right, so here it is. But anyways, these I kind of did off camera, some of the layers, just because time wise we are running late. But yeah, you literally just kind of put it in there, make sure you're brushing it up on there evenly. And then the way that I'm doing it is I'm just making sure that I'm going in the same direction, because whenever it dries, it gives it this little like textured look. And I want it to look nice, you know? I mean, if you can strategically do it like vertically and then horizontally, hey, props to you. Me, I'm still getting the hang of certain things, so you know. We learn and we grow as we go. These are just the beginning, honestly. We're gonna be perfecting all types of stuff. But okay, so you're gonna put the Mod Podge on there. You're gonna let it dry for about like 20-30 minutes between layers. And then after that, I mean, once it dries, once you've put all your layers, honestly, you decide. If you decide that you kind of want to sand it down a bit, give it more of a smoother finish, that's definitely okay, because ultimately it is your project. So you do what you want to do, boo, okay? But yes, I'm excited about these just because you can honestly use them for everything. Like, I was just thinking about it and I'm like, man, I'm gonna customize one for myself, just because you can use them for your makeup brushes, you know, if you have a desk at work or, you know, at home, COVID, you could put your pens and stuff there. This is nice for just little knickknacks that you have around the house, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a whole bunch of people have a whole bunch of loose little thumbtacks or just like ligas or bobby pins and stuff like that. So, I mean, honestly, knock yourself out. You can use it for whatever. A candy dish. For my more crafty ones, you can even make a candle and, you know, make it fit this. And I think that would be super cute. It would just be interesting to see how you guys like continue to fill it up after it's finished, you know? But I know that it can be done. I'm just not to that research just yet. But all right, so I put my Mod Podge on. I know it looks a little scary because it looks pretty white, but it is gonna clear on. It's gonna dry on clear, and that's gonna be the stuff. So I will be back with y'all in a little bit and you will see the final products.